So I just climbed out of the shower a little bit ago, and my hair is ridiculously wet and curly right now. My hair has never been this. Look at this. It's so long. It's never been this long. Holy crap. At my family's, uh, what's the word? Uh, Shame. I am aiming to go for the man bun, right? I'm trying to like pull it back and have it, be back pulled, whatever. Have it be like short on the sides. I think that would be kind of cool, but I would bring disgrace to my family name. That won't stop me. I will still probably try it here shortly. But so that's interesting. But today after work, I went to a place called The Mint. It's a bar down in West Hollywood, kind of towards Beverly Hills, that area. And it was for a gig that Eric had. Um, he is a part of a band, and so he had a gig tonight, and he invited me to it, and I went, and it was pretty cool. It was cool seeing him uh, jam. That was drums. He plays the drums. He's a drummer. It's cool seeing him jam up there with his buddies. Um, but I've now been to two gigs that two of my buddies have had, and both of my buddies have been the drummers in the bands. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, no, it was cool to do that, and to support them in that way and whatnot. But I've discovered that I've probably talked about this in the past, but when I'm in a rut of not doing anything socially, when I am in a groove of just going to work, coming back, going to work, coming back, I am hesitant to climb out of said rut. I want to stay in my comfortable rut and just come back here and play video games and not be bothered. But I found I found numerous times in the past where I've done things that have climbed me out of that rut, and I'm hesitant. I'm like, oh, but I just want to go home and play video games. But when I'm out doing the thing that got me out of the rut, I enjoy it. I enjoy myself, and it's a good time. And I'm like, dang, I need to get out more. That was the situation with tonight. I was like, man, I just want to, you know, I'm done with work. I wish I could come back here. Nothing against Eric or anything. It could have been anything, but like, I'm like, man, I don't want to have to sit in traffic and all that stuff. But like, I went and it was a good time. I had a good time. Um, so I was just like, man, for crying out loud, I live in L.A. It's a fantastic city. I was driving past downtown tonight. Like, I I never do that these days. I never have a reason to, and I went through Hollywood, coming back and stuff, and it was fun. I'm just like, man, I need to make a point to do this more because I'm stinking here. I'm in Los Angeles, where I want to be, and I never make it down to those places. You know, because my life is just up here. I work, get food, go to church, and all that stuff in Burbank, and I live in NoHo. So that's all kind of up in the northern regions of LA. And so I have no real reason to go south into Hollywood and stuff unless, in the future I have an audition or something, which I will have many of. But for the time being, not too much is drawing me down there. So, but that being said, I'm just like, man, I really enjoyed that. And so that being said, I don't know what I'm going to do, if anything, to change that. Change my rut. You know, I say, hey, I should go out more. But I don't know that I actually will. I don't know. You know, I, I like the idea, but I also like the idea of my rut. So if there's nothing to draw me back out, chances are I might just slip back in the old rut until something further. I mean, I do intend on changing up things in my life. You know, I will be more productive and not play as many video games and be very purpose driven and such. Not that I'm not now, but you know, more so in the future, and hopefully the near future. And the rut won't be as much of a thing. But for the time being, it very much is a thing. Anyway, that was. Now that I've talked about my dang rut for 6 minutes, I think that's about going to do it. Tomorrow, back in the old rut. I do want to say this. I have an idea of what I want my life to look like in about 6 months, maybe about 8 months. And I'm going to work very hard towards making that happen. That life being getting up, working out, right? Either before or after work. I don't know. Working out sometime during the day. I want to get back into that because I've really fallen off the wagon in the way of working out. So I want to do that. I want to go to work. And at work, I want to, you know, in my spare time, work on videos for YouTube and social media. I actually ran out of space on my phone. I haven't done that in a while. But I want to work on social media, and you know, I want to make the most of my time at work. And then when I'm done with work, I want to shoot videos, and you know, during the evenings of the week, I want to shoot videos, plan more videos to make, and I want to go to acting classes. I want to do that, and so I want to just be just hustling, just cranking out stuff that's productive left and right. Like, I want to be working on my acting technique, and then I want to turn around and put what I learned into practice through making YouTube videos and all that stuff. It's going to be awesome. But in between now and then, I would need to get a camera and a laptop. So a laptop so I can work at work on my videos, and a camera to actually make the videos with. So now I would also like a drone as well, but that's not necessary. So yeah, that's what I would like my life to look like in about 6 to 8 months. I hope that pans out. We will see. But for right now, that is going to do it for me. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.